the level of personal risk is actually very, very low. In fact, it is statistically safer once you're on a program than it is travelling in the vehicle to get to the program. So the level of risk is very low, but the individual participant, because they have never had that experience before, perceive that the level of risk is much, much higher. And it's in that zone that they start to experience themselves in a different way and in a new way. And that's really how outdoor education works. It creates a heightened level of awareness, of concentration, of self-awareness and awareness of other people and the environment around us. We're then hoping to try and create a connection between the individual and the natural environment around them. It's very important in that process that they do that with a group of other people to start with, but it's also nice sometimes for individuals to have a little bit of time alone in a wild place to reflect on their own life and to get a really deep feeling for the environment they're in. So we often offer an opportunity to spend a little bit of time sitting alone or spending some time alone to have that reflection, and also for many people the opportunity to sit and spend time in a really beautiful wild place is a real privilege and a real luxury, and that's something we definitely want to give. Once that experience has happened, it's very important that the individual can share that experience with their friends and with other people who have had a similar experience. That deepens the whole process, and it really helps to, I guess, strengthen the connections between the individual, the other people in the group, and the natural environment that they've spent their time on the course in.
You lost your charm, over far, sitting in a jar under a tree that never grew anything.
The facilitator is like the guardian of the process. They want to make sure that everything flows smoothly, that each individual is given an opportunity to express themselves, to engage with the activities properly, to engage with other people in the group. They also bring to the mix years of experience and qualifications in various topics, for example, philosophy, human ecology, psychology, politics and economics, but also other subjects that relate to the natural environment, like biology and ecology and so on. It's a well-known fact that many students attending an outdoor program come away with a different perspective, and there's been a lot of research done that shows that on reflecting on their career at school or at university, a student will often cite the best part of that experience as being an outdoor education component. Whatever their learning is, whether they're studying sport and recreation or law or business or psychology or art, whatever it is they're studying, it gives them an opportunity to place that subject into the context of the whole global environment, place it into the context of the world. What that does is it brings that subject alive, and it makes it real, and it makes it applicable to many of the challenges that we face as human beings now.
Jackknife, spun dice for you all, and once when you were looking, I did a cannonball, I did a cannonball. This summer I went swimming, this summer I went swimming, this summer I might drown, but I held my breath like it might be, I moved my arms around, I moved my arms around, yeah. This summer I went swimming, this summer I might drown, but I held my breath like it might be, I moved my arms around. did the backstroke and the butterfly and the old Australian crawl, the old Australian crawl. This summer I went swimming, this summer I might drown, but I held my breath and I kept my feet, I moved my arms around, I moved my arms around. This summer I went swimming, this summer I might drown, but I held my breath and I kept my feet, I moved my arms around, I moved my arms around. This summer I did jackknife, swan dives for you all, and once when you were looking, I did a cannonball, I did a cannonball. This summer I went swimming, this summer I went swimming, this summer I might drown, but I held my breath and I kept my feet, and I moved my arms around, I moved my arms around. Yeah, this summer I went swimming, this summer I might drown, but I held my breath and I kept my feet, and I moved my arms around, I moved my arms around. This summer I did the breaststroke, and you know that that's not all. I did the backstroke and the butterfly and the old Australian crawl, the old Australian crawl.